How is your math skill? Most of us used to run away when we hear the language maths. But mathematics is a subject that you cannot do without. I want to find out to you today, how is your math skill? How are your math skilled? Ask yourself. How are you able to count your blessings? How are you able to rejoice in the good things the Lord is doing in you? As the American author and philosopher Eric Hoffer says, the hardest arithmetic to master is that which enables us to count our blessings. Counting our blessings has been a very difficult mathematics. That's the reason we spend 1 hour prayer 5 minutes is only bounding and losing devil. I lose you, the devil. I bound you, the enemy. Because we have full limit of our skill in mastering mathematics that enables us to count our blessings, that enables us to rejoice in the Lord, that enables us to remember that the Bible emphasizes, again I say rejoice. How many of us do rejoice these days? How many of us are able to say, yes, thank you, Jesus, for all the goodness of the thing you have done in my life? My mom cried for several years. Yes, she ought to do that. Our elder brother, Sir Ike M. Ofomba, died. I pray may the good God receive his soul in peace. Sir Ike died on 24th May 2007. My mom lamented, and my mom could no longer see that she still have a lot of blessings. I know how she felt. Yes. The relationship between mother and child. Sir Ike and my mom were so deeply in love. So deeply in love. I couldn't imagine. But irrespective of that, she still have a lot of blessings up there to rejoice. She still have a lot of blessings up there to count. Most of us do not count our blessings. Most of us have fall short in realizing that the blessings of the Lord reigneth and still abundant and is still sufficient in our life to be able to lead us through, irrespective of whatsoever may be the case. I asked my mom sometime, as you are so deeply in love with Sir Ike, do you know that who knows if Sir Ike could have lived more for the years, we could have been a lot of disastrous. Sir Ike could have already changed your mind. Evil might have before. Things might have changed. That is the reason. My question to you is that how is your math skill? How are you able to count your blessings? I know that could be that because we are too busy counting what we do not have. We are too busy writing on our desk, making plan and tearing plan of what we feel we lack. That's what we are busy counting. We are so busy counting what we don't have. I need a new car. I need a new house. I don't have this. I don't have that. This is what we are so busy doing. Busy counting what we don't lack and what we don't have and what we lack. What we feel we lack. And honestly speaking, we lack nothing because we have Jesus. That is the problem we face in this our generation. Now let me tell you, there is a scientific evidence that counting your blessings is actually good for your health. And I challenge you these days to do that. Every evening, pick your pen. Only count your blessings. Count the goodness of the Lord in the morning time. Count how he took you in your job site, even if you don't have a work to work. Count how he was able to provide that you ate that day and you drink. Even if you don't have food, take him that, thank him, and count your blessing that you are alive with good health. Even though if you are sick, count your blessings that you are still alive. And tomorrow will bring a new hope in your life. a new beginning, a new breakthrough. Thank Him and carry your blessings. Now, in one study, as this evidence were divided, in one study, one college students were divided into two groups and instructed to keep a diary, a big diary, as I'm encouraging you these days to put some diary. One group was told to write about the things they were thankful for each day, while the other group was told to write about any problem or simple routine event. The researchers found there were fewer illnesses among the thankful group. Those that were so thankful, there is a lot of. That is how it goes. And that group also reported a seemingly more and being more supportive of others. Similar results were also found in other studies. These experiments demonstrate the mind-body connection. Your thought can actually affect your body. When you are focused on the positive, counting the blessings in your life, your body naturally produces the feel-good chemical that it needs to develop, resulting in a feeling of a calm and well-being. But when you are focused on your lack of negativity, I'm telling you, brethren, if that is where you focus, only in negative part of your thing, I want to urge you these days to change your thought. But when you are focused on your lack of negative side of things, you are likewise draining your body of energy. And this will result a lot of chaos. So why not follow the lead of that old songs that we often used to sing, that Berlin song? When I am worried and I can't sleep, I count my blessings instead of my sheep. And I fell asleep counting my blessings. I urge you these days, brethren, that the way that we have to move forward is when we learn how to begin to count our blessings. What has God done to you today? If you bend down, you may say, God has not done anything. But brethren, look back. Your mouth will be full of laughter. For you will see a lot of the goodness of the Lord. A lot of the love of the Lord in your life. How God has rescued you. How God has delivered you. How God has put you together. Think about that. And your mouth will be full of laughter. Think how God has rescued you from your journey that you traveled today. Make a telephone call and see the goodness of God in your families. Look around and see the reigning, even if one or two people has lost in your family. As I told you earlier, I lost my beloved brother, my real beloved brother. You may not understand because we were playmates. We grew together. I could recall back in those days when both of us used to go together in the church, and my mom would be worshiping, raising her hand in the honor and worshiping God. And then we used to think that my mom is a prophet. We used to think. I said, my mom, she's a prophet. If we are doing something playing by her side, she will be able to know who is guilty, and we pick one on the ear. Then, that's my brother. My playmate that we play in those days, what we always used to call set. We take football, we play, you win, he say, I won. We play together and we quarrel together. And farm, I grew up in a rural area. You do everything in common. That's my brother. But I lost. Upon the whole thing, I realized that irrespective of everything, we ought to worship God. We ought to lift Him higher. This is our responsibility because there is no other duty of man on earth except to worship God, exalt Him. He created you that you may worship Him. I want to challenge you these days, brethren, to wake up and learn how to count your blessings. Count your blessings. You will see a good thing the Lord has done in your life. He's so good. Irrespective of the situation you find yourself, irrespective of the odds you may think, the Lord